Hello, everyone. How is it going? Hello, Lux and Chomu. Welcome. And Cloud and T and Varumba and Kobe and Claire Annabelle Whitetail. I don't know why I'm saying everyone's name with so much sauce. And Ori and Chell and Lumi and then Forgotten and Elizabeth. It Cold and Solipsisful and Asphodel Meadows. Just got back from taking the dog into the ice. Yeah, we've been there today. Thank you for the 45 months, Solipsisful.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, new stream layout since the last time you were here, probably, if you aren't familiar with Puppy Cam. Got called Leave Me This Time, whoa. Yeah, sometimes I just read people's names, and sometimes I was just looking at the credits of the new episode of Redacted, I think is what happened. What do you want, Gumpus? What is it? What is it? What do you want? What do you want, Gumpus? She really likes the snow. Yeah? What? 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 You need to go lay down so I can work. Yeah. What? What? They can't see you. This doesn't count as content. Okay, someone redeemed Riga treat, so now it's content. You want a treat? You want a treat? You're gonna have to go over there. You have to get on the couch if you want a treat. You have to get on the couch if you want a treat. You have to get on the couch. You have to get on the couch. Go get on the couch. Go get on the couch. Couch. No. Couch. Get on the couch. Be nice to Dave. Come here. Sit. Look into the camera. Back up a little bit. Look into the camera. We've shocked each other 3 times in this exchange. You want it? You shake. Can you guys see that? I don't think you can. Come here. Come here. Sit. Shake. Shake. Is that what you wanted? Are you gonna behave now? You gonna behave? Are you gonna be nice to Dave? You gonna be nice to Dave? You better be nice to Dave. Hey, Kritsune. She must be so nice to Dave. Hey, Praxis. I feel like you're here early. Phone gave me the notification for once. Do I need to start messaging you personally? Will that improve your life? Hey, Cherry Mecha. I need like a hokey thing. I don't know. I need a honky tonk drum beat, but I don't know how to make one. I don't need a train beat is the only thing that's even slightly close to. Where is it? Where does train beat? Where does train beat? There it is. Oh, because it's in 2/4. I was like, why is it? That's not what I want, though. Maybe if it was half that fast. Is that what I'm looking for? Is a half that fast beat? No. I just want honky tonk. Honky tonk drum loops. I need something. It's like hokey, like. That's not $30. Well, these are 50 cents, but they're songs. I don't want songs. I don't want to program this because I don't know that I can. What if I just type in country? Cubase ready drum loops for $171. Yeah, she had a great time in the snow today. What if there weren't drums? What if there weren't drums? Maybe I don't need drums. Does that note work? It doesn't. In. Dough. Thank you for dimming hydrate. Good morning, Peach Gummies. And thank you, I think, for the follow. I think you followed, and I got a notification about it during the week. I don't really want more from this. This is just for a quick little thing that I'm doing. This is about how long it needs to be. This is probably too long. Should I double this? I kind of want to double this just in case it sounds better. This is way overkill for something that you are barely going to hear. Hello, Jacqueline. I was gonna say I should go find my slide, but I can't think of a more embarrassing thing to do on stream than try to play with the slide. It would be more appropriate for the solo. It would be a catastrophe. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play a guitar. Message held for reason: race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow it. Just saw the earlier message. I didn't go through because I said honky in it. It didn't. Macklemore can say it. I think it's permitted. I've got stupid fingers. This is going to be so far in the background that you're not even going to hear it. What am I doing? And the scene isn't as long as this. Hey, Sage. It's called Snowdin Town because I'm going to be playing Undertale for the first time. Please, no spoilers. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't make a main thing. So now I have to, because this is just track 1. So that's track 1. You know? I'm just thinking. That's my thinking noise. I'm thinking that the next song needs to be about 120 beats per minute, and it needs to be electronic. I wrote a pretty cool song for the American Bison today, but I can't share it because I've shared the first 7 songs. I still need to write 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. And I'm going to do that this week while I'm on vacation. It is intermission already. It surprised me too. I actually learned that it was going to be intermission when I was making the cork board for the previous episode. Did I? Because no, that doesn't make any sense. I made a whole thing up in my head. Because on most of the cork boards, I write the season number and the episode number, but I don't do that for the Matt Pack. So I have a false memory of learning that the intermission was coming up, based on a thing that definitely didn't happen, and there's photographic evidence. Like photographic evidence that something else happened instead. So maybe I need a break. No, your brain does that all the time. It's just usually there's not proof. I was thinking about that earlier today because I listened to a riddle podcast called Hey Riddle Riddle. It's my favorite podcast. And they have a whole backlog of riddles that people have sent them. And if you had asked me, I would have said that I had sent them riddles in January 2019 because I have such a strong sense memory of how cold it was that day. And I sent it to him in June. So I don't know what happened. But like I have proof. This needs to be a minor key. Deja rêve. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Je ne parle pas français. Is this going to be minor enough? Can I make it minor enough? Without being out? What's going on my phone? Thank you for telling me that other Twitch streamers are live. Twitch. Deja vu, but something you dreamed about. That's not what this is. Sometimes I don't really experience that. I experience sometimes I'll have a dream and it'll feel like there's lore. Like this isn't the first time I've dreamed this. Cool. And I also need something plunky. Plonky. I need something plonk. I need plonky tonk. I need some plonky tonk music. I clicked something instead of nothing. And I think I want to do some sort of transit nonsense. You guys ever do some transit nonsense? I know you do. I know at least one of you has transit, and you probably do transit nonsense all the time. I talked about lucid dreaming. Oh, it was a commentary. I was like, something related to the show. It was commentary stuff. See you, Lumi. Are you leaving? Is that what I'm seeing? I see. Have a nice stream, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Do I want a piano or do I want like a it's either a car, like when you lock the car and it beeps, or a chicken. I think I want to touch piano quiet. I think I want to come in on time. Yeah, it's called tritones. It's called the Devil's Interval. Diablo on Musica. Maybe you've heard of it. The Catholic Church banned it, according to a whole bunch of people who like to be wrong on the internet. And if you don't research it, you might work it into your podcast as a plot point. I don't even think I'm calling out one specific podcast. The tritone was called the devil in music because it was so hard to work with. Like there's Gregorian chanting that has it in it. Ooh, plingle. Maybe plingle's what I want. I like a lot of verb. It's plingle. P-L-I-N-G-L. Do you guys remember the song Jingling by the Cool Kids? off their first EP. Do you guys remember the Cool Kids? I dragged the wrong thing in here. I wonder whatever happened to the Cool Kids. Whatever happened? Because their Pitchfork was like, these are going to be the hot new guys, the Cool Kids. They put out an EP. They put out an EP in 2008 is the one that I'm thinking of. They put out an album last year. It doesn't have a Wikipedia page. In 2015, Mikey Rocks took to Twitter to address the consistent questions about a possible reunion, saying they were never coming back. And they have put out 5 albums since then, but no one has updated that part of their Wikipedia page, and that's very funny to me. You also put out an album last year, though? Send it to me. I'll press a single vinyl for you. It probably costs like $60, right? No, they're too busy pressing 8 variants of the new Taylor Swift album. Taylor Swift and Adele, anytime they put out an album, it makes it really hard for anyone else to get space to get their vinyl printed. I need something groundy. Down and groundy. Does this sound down and groundy to you? The main line needs something. And don't say that it needs functional harmony, because it's not going to get that. Foot feel. You've lost me. This needs something. What does it need? Throw transit on there. Let's try Cavern 2.0. Will Cavern 2.0 make it? Let's try something different. Dreamscape. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cavern 2.0. Are we in C? Did I change what key we're in? No, we're in C. That's my thinking noise. I think I called something else a pondering noise, but it's different. This needs to transition, and I'm so happy for it to go on its gender journey. This needs to transition into the next track. And it's like a released tension, but first there's going to be like a yeah, I think that's going to be our little in-between. And it can start here. You guys have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen in this scene. I'm going to leave that and then shrim, 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 shrim. There we go. How did that happen? What happened? What just happened? Where am I? What year is it? Okay, I understand. I understand now. I don't understand now. I've never understood anything. Okay. Hmm. Rika, don't look directly into the floodlight. Don't look directly into the floodlight. It's bad for your eyes. She's got her head pressed up against the floodlight that I have pointing blue light behind me. Don't do that. Don't. It's bad for you. It's bad for me to look at you over there. My mom once had a cat that got an eye infection from, she had a space heater and she would just sit in front of it like this close and just, and her eyes got all crusty and she had to go to the vet. Maybe this is fine, and what I actually want is another line here. It is too shimmery. It's very fun to do if you have a one of these. Sorry, distracting things are happening. This needs to turn into an acoustic guitar thing. It's funny with the way that this is laid out. You can do some like real tap your head and rub your belly at the same time shit. What are you doing, Gumpus? I don't know what to tell you, Gumpus. I need to write some songs. The world doesn't revolve around you. Don't go in the window. Don't go in the window. You'll get yourself riled up. Our song's called Don't Go in the Window. Riga, what are you doing, girl? Wouldn't you be happier if you behave? If you go over there and you do what I say. There are now only 2 more tab songs left. I feel like we need. Maybe they don't have to transition. What if we just give up on transitioning them into each other? What if we give up on the What if we detransition? It doesn't work out for everyone. And as you can see, it's happening for a reason other than the want to, like, I still wanted to transition, but something happened. And I'd say that the majority of people, and like if you did a poll, would say that something like that happened to them. Expect you to just walk out of the room. That is what it looked like I was about to do. Yeah, it's either do that or become the most annoying Twitter dipshit you've ever seen. I'm thinking of one specific person. I'm not gonna lie. All the trans people yell at them every day because they just get on there and say the most heinous shit and no one blocks them. Tune your instruments if it gets cold. Yeah, put air in your car tires. I have a problem currently with my car where it's the first time I've needed to put air in this tire, and the hubcap, the little thingy on it, like there's supposed to be a cutout in the hubcap so that the thing, there's room for it, but the cutout is in the wrong spot, so the place where you put the air in the tire is, I can't get the end off to put air in it. I hate this car so much. So much. Something like that. I don't know. Something better than that. I tried to get too fancy. Thank you for doing hydrate. This and this. I think maybe the reason I maybe the reason I didn't like it is because it's the same Wake up beautiful. I start you up with angst and a heart attack. It's a Bayside song. 'Cause I've got so much trapped. He must downtune. I know that song isn't normally that high. Let's point the sound hole at the microphone for a deeper sound. Let's hit the harmonics for a sound that sounds like the harmonic. What is happening? I think my headphone cord is hitting the strings. The answer is dumber. The answer is pulling on the top of the guitar like that. Brought the strings down onto the fretboard. Oop. I made what is called oop. Cool. Let's just double it for fun. For fun. You okay over there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking at me for? Why is Dave in the floor? Did you put Dave in the floor? He can't get there on his... He can't get there by himself. He doesn't have legs. Why are you looking at me? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like having a 3-year-old. It's like having a 3-year-old, except she doesn't care if we build a snowman. So it's like the worst 3-year-old. I'm still... We didn't even try this year yet. I'm still mad at her from last year that she didn't want to build a snowman with me. Yeah, she's a whole 4 now. She's got gray hairs. looking for my ocarina this whole time. Where did it go? Where would I put it? Why would I move it? Why did I go? Where did it be? Why wouldn't it be here with me? That rhymed. That's the song lyrics. It's not in this junk drawer. Every book in the world is in this junk drawer. It's not in this junk drawer. All my drawers are junk drawers. Riga, where's my ocarina? Did you take it? Did you take it? Riga. Riga. She did the look away thing. And it's like, oh, he thinks... He's mad at me, so I better look away like I didn't do anything. Except this time she really didn't do anything. And I don't know where my ocarina is. There's nowhere else to put it. She has done many things wrong often. You had it downstairs. Why did I have it downstairs? What would I bring my ocarina downstairs for? I'm fully at a loss as to where else it could be. I was so sure that it was here. Someone asked for it, and you said it was downstairs. The ocarina? Are you sure it wasn't something else? Maybe it's just that. Nope, harmonica is also upstairs. Because I found it recently. Ooh, what if I grabbed my harmonica and I used it instead of the ocarina? And I did the one thing I know how to do on a harmonica, which is do the... I think it's in... there. Riga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill out. You gotta chillax. You gotta calm down. Riga, you gotta calm down. What is going on? There it is. I was about to not be able to find it either, and then I was going to really start losing it. Where would I put the ocarina? It shouldn't leave this room. Why would it ever leave this room? I don't know if Riga's ever heard this instrument. I don't know how she's going to respond to it. What are you doing, Gumpus? I'm not concerned about the ocarina. I'm just really confused. I'm just disappointed. I'm not upset. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I, like... I don't know, it's... No, it actually needs to end more on, like, a... Man, I know where my jaw harp is. I know where my harmonica is. I know where everything is. I know where my theremin is. I thought it might be in the back of my amp. Because that's where it used to be. Before WOE.BEGONE. I know where both my mandolins are. Not to brag, but I know where both... It's 9 p.m. Do you know where both your mandolins are? Because I do. And if we crash out now, then we won't crash out while playing Super Mario World. Where in the world could it be? This doesn't make any sense. That was so bad. Hey, Athen, do you have power? I know how Texas is. I don't know how bad it is this time. I just know that anytime that there's a big storm, the Texas power grid is. I know that Ted Cruz fled the state. Thank you for redeeming Riga Treat. What are you doing, Gumpus? You think that something's for you? Nothing's for you. Nothing. You have nothing, and there is nothing for you. 'Cause you're a dog. She might know the word redeem. She will never be redeemed for her sins. But that's a different subject. Can you get on the couch? Can you get on the couch? Can you get back on the couch? That's not getting back on the couch. That's touching the couch. Can you get on the couch? Can you get on the couch? On the couch. 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 That does not count. That does not count. You're never going to get into a good college if you take shortcuts. Get on the couch. Get on the couch. Shake. Shake. Lay down. Sit. Sit. Back to sit. You can do it. Back to sit. Rika. Now come here. Careful, there's guitars everywhere. Come here. Careful. What has gotten into you? Shake. Hey, shake. Find my ocarina. Where's my ocarina? Riga. Where's my ocarina? Where is it? Where's my ocarina? Huh? Where is it? Where is my ocarina? Where is it? Find it. Don't just sit here, find it. Are you riled up? Are you riled up? Huh? Huh? Are you licking him because you hurt him? Because you hurt Dave? You get all riled up when you were mean to Dave, huh? Were you mean to Dave? Were you mean? You mean to Dave? Be nice to Dave. Be nice to Dave. Be nice to Dave. That's what I thought. She knows that I don't want her to bark, and so that's why she makes that noise when she gets excited. Do you have something better you could chew on than Dave? You have so many things. You have so many things, and none of them are Dave. Don't do that. You're gonna pull his tail off. You're gonna pull his tail off. You have perfectly good toys. You have perfectly good toys. Give me that. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. I want it. I want it. I want it. I'm scared she's gonna knock the camera over. Give me that. Give me that.
Look at those ears.
Riga, be nice to Dave. She thinks as I'm looking this way, I can't see what she does to Dave. I can see you. Yeah, I can see you. Where's your armadillo? Or your hedgehog? I'm gonna go get her hedgehog so that she has something to beat up instead of Dave. You want your hedgehog? Let's go get your hedgehog. Let's go get your hedgehog. It's not here, is it? Where's your hedgehog? Go find your hedgehog. Go find it. No, it's not in here. Let's go find it. Careful. Where's your hedgehog? It's right upstairs. You found it. Let's go. We found it. An embarrassment of riches. Look at this. What? 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 What is it? Be nice to Dave. What? Yeah, she's really amped up tonight. The snow does get her really riled up. We would come inside and I'd be exhausted from trudging through the snow, and she'd be wanting to play. And the snow's not going away. It's not supposed to get above freezing until, I think, February 4th is what they said. I keep looking around. It's funny, I just deep cleaned my house, and I don't remember seeing the ocarina. What are you looking at me about? You have everything. You have everything on Earth. Yeah, that's your hedgehog. I keep telling her to honk her hog, but then I have to stop. Because she doesn't know that you could make a double entendre about that. But everyone else does. You can't do that on stream. That's a terms of service violation. You have to do it in a kiddie pool or whatever. I don't know if you can. I don't know if that loophole still exists. I haven't heard about it in a long time. I feel like the internet has. I hope at least that what happened is that the internet has moved on. It does, Lux, and it also sounds like something that she would do. What? I don't know if you guys heard that. She just went, what? 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 Well, what I was going to say is I hope that the internet decidedly moved on and left women alone. But I suspect that isn't the case. How do I do like a rag? Like what is a rag? What is a rag? What is a rag? Song. Syncopated American musical style. But what are the key elements? Syncopation, solo piano. I want like an old-timey I want like an old-timey. I want the timiness. It needs to be aged slightly. And she's not on screen, so. Okay, I'm gonna click on Kitten on the Keys by Zez Confrey, and we're gonna make a approximation of it. Uh-oh. This sounds really difficult. There's that's spicy, right? This part? That's about as far as I got. I want like a southerny piano thing. Like an old-timey, timey-wimey. What's the word I'm like, what am I looking for if I want a slower song that sounds old-timey? Maybe I want something more like the Vince Guaraldi trio. I don't know. I don't know how to play the piano. I just know how to fuck around, and so I sound like Niels Fromm. No offense to Niels Fromm. Riga, what are you pouting about? Cool. I like that. Okay, so the first part is that, and then I'm gonna change. I'm gonna drop a fifth, and then I'm gonna go out. So remind me that I said that. I'm gonna go out to a D major. You don't have to know what that means, but when I ask what the fuck was I thinking, I do need you to chime in with it. Hi, bye, Ari. I did not know you were here. I guess that's why you said hi, bye. Unless you were saying hi to the bisexuals. There was one. We had one confirmed. I don't know if Athen is still here. Hello, Athen. I made a joke about bisexuals. Is Luck our backup bisexual? They take turns. It's not like one's a main. I feel like I'm about to dig myself a problematic hole, so I'm going to choose my words carefully.
Howdy, howdy.
I love everyone equally. Hey, Pine, thank you for 20 months. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Lux, about not making a. It's not offensive. It's just an easy, stupid joke. I guess it could be offensive. And part of me is thinking, are we still erasing bisexuals in the big year? But I don't know. I didn't think that we were doing the stuff that they're dealing with in Heated Rivalry in big year 2026. Is it true that hockey players still can't be gay? Because what they have to do is exhausting. It's still illegal for hockey. That's really what it feels like. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, we have like gay other sports people. We have gay rappers. Like the traditional masculinity stuff feels like I thought we already had our cultural victory. Okay, others. I don't know. I don't know what I've never played a sports ball. When I was a kid, you couldn't be a gay sports ball. That isn't why I quit. I quit because I didn't want to put the work in. People started practicing. Like once you hit high school, people start practicing. And as someone who didn't want to practice but did want to play, it was a disappointing time for me. This isn't the triplet grid. I was like, why does it not sound like it's lined up to the triplet grid? Could it be because it weren't? My former roommate texted me this week about heated rivalry. And by about heated rivalry, I mean it was a meme about how heated rivalry is just Yuri on Ice. Because when she lived here, we watched Yuri on Ice together. Hi, Arvi. I told her the same thing that I posted on Tumblr, which is this household is a Kip and Scott household. And the reason for that is that Kip and Scott enjoy each other's company. Can't believe I literally could not remember his name. It felt more gooder earlier. Dylan remembers all the white characters, forgets the Asian one. Wow. I mean, I didn't forget him. I forgot his name, which is Shane. Shane something. I was really happy with that scene in episode 3 where Scott comes home and there's someone waiting for him. I thought that was really, really sweet. This isn't the triplet grid either. The triplet grid just turns off. So what if we dragged all of this together like that? The mayor of New York City is telling us to watch gay sex now? I wasn't aware of that. I did see that he was going to make it mandatory to listen to metalcore. I think that there's a new meme where it's Zoran Mamdani is forcing all residents to do X. And the one that I saw, because it was in my circle, is listen to what is his name? Justin Fish Core. Is that his name, Justin Fish? Justin Fish? No, he produced the new Poppy album. He normally he does all like the Architects albums. Scrolling Forever, Empty Hands by Poppy, Jordan Fish. He's the keyboardist in Bring Me the Horizon. Do I want something that twinkly? I think I want something that twinkly, and then I need to build it out into something. Something scary happens at the end of the scene. And so what we're going to do... I haven't changed the reverb on this yet. That's funny. I'm going to turn up a lot of reverb and add a space modulator. But really what I need to add is a delay. Space modulator. Delay. Mode. What did I add that to? Wait, what did I add that to? It's not here, it's not here, it's not here, it's not here, and it's not here. I added it to my sins. Lol. Oh, I was like, why does it sound so dry? Maybe if there was any reverb on it. I'm sort of going for like a dream that turns into a nightmare sort of thing. You know what might sound really cool with that delay that I have set up? Is pizzicato violin. What if I just literally do that? If I just grab this and pick pizzicato violin, and what if I just literally drag this into it? I kind of love this. Hire me to write your horror movie soundtrack. I could have written the soundtrack to If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I actually don't remember anything about the soundtrack. That's what we watched today.
I know this is a lie. Don't DM me.
What is this one?
Okay,
Oh.
so what I'm hearing is that
It's
the
this.
Shaduki aren't real, are they, X?
It's pronounced Shaduki. You're gonna learn the declension.
No, they're real.
It's not my favorite season of WOE.BEGONE. You think I was gonna say but I wasn't. Rika, what are you doing? You gonna learn the declension? You gonna learn the declension? Riga. Are you gonna learn the declension? Riga. You're silly. You're silly. She knows that I'm about to say it. She knows that I'm about to say that we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to play some Super Mario World. I was going to practice, but I didn't. But I'm not going to crash out. But we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break. For about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to take a quick yeah. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break. Am I prepared this time? Not really. I'm in a better headspace, I think. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to go outside. We're going to go outside. It might be a longer break than usual because it's going to take me a while to get on the requisite clothes to go outside. And once we get the requisite clothes to go outside on, it takes a while to walk through the snow. Do you want to go outside? Dave? Since Dave is on camera, do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go outside poop? You want to go outside poop? You want to go outside poop? You want to go poop? All right. We're going to take a quick break. If you are new here and you haven't seen the intermission, please check out the intermission. It's a lot of fun. And I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. We are going to take our time because it is going to take me a while to get clothes on. Nancy Drew. I'll be back. So I wrote this looping song to keep you sitting where you're at when I return. There's so much more entertainment to come. If you want to give my dog a treat, then you should sing along. minutes, I'll be back. So I wrote this looping song to keep you sitting where you're at when I return. There's so much more entertainment to come. If you wanna give my dog a treat, then you should sing along. You want a treat, we got. They're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it like boom, boom, boom. Do you want a treat, we got? They're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it up like boom, boom, boom. No 15 minutes I'll be back. So I wrote this looping song to keep you sitting where you're at when I return. There's so much more entertainment to come. If you wanna give my dog a treat, then you should sing along. If you want a treat real good, they're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it like boom, boom, boom. Do you want a treat real good? They're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it up like boom, boom, boom. Don't go tops, I just got lost. Enjoy the track while it lasts and while I'm gone. But don't call the cops, I just got lost. Enjoy the track while it lasts, it's gonna loop. It's the intermission. I'm taking a break. I'm walking my dog. I'm getting coffee. You can wait. When was the last time that you stretched? Was it even today? You should listen to your body. What to say? 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be back. So I wrote this looping song to keep you sitting where you're at when I return. There's so much more entertainment to come. If you wanna give my dog a treat, then you should sing along. If you want a treat real good, they're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it like boom, boom, boom. Do you want a treat real good? They're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it up like boom, boom, boom. Hi. I didn't set up or anything, but she got the zoomy, so I thought I would turn the camera on. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I think I said this when I was talking about taking her out before, but it wears me out. It's cold. It's not as bad as earlier because it's more frozen, so we don't sink into it as bad. But it is a little bit bizarre feeling because we're walking 7 inches above the ground. Apparently I didn't I don't have a save state for where I wanted to be. Wait, where am I? Wait, where? No. 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 This is where I started last stream. No, what? I don't know what happened. I know I saved. It's gonna be fast this time. Theoretically. I can't get that. I'm not good enough. I'm too worried. Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. It's not gonna be faster. Oops. Oh, I made it. I remember messing up my save state. I don't remember messing up my save, which is different. Oh, I can bank that. Oops. Oops. It ate my input. My crash out was over something more justified than these shenanigans. Or even the save problem. I'm still legit. I meant to do some research. I just didn't have time this week to see if anyone else thinks that that's as, like, poor game design as I think that it is. Or if I'm missing something about how it's required to be a mind reader. I hate Monty Mole. I hate Monty Mole. Hate Mole. Hate Mole. Hate. I still don't have a good... If you watch a speedrunner, like, the controls look so much smoother or responsive than they are, and I wonder if I have an issue with my setup somewhere. Or if it's an emulation thing, or what. Because they seem like they have so much more... They seem like they have control in a way that I just can't imagine having. Ah! Thank you, B-Show, for clipping Hate Mole. I don't think you were here last stream, but I crashed out really hard, and I lost all my progress, apparently. Hey, Bryn. I'm just now realizing how far back I've been sent. But it's okay, because we're gonna fucking first try the Forest of Illusion 4, y'all. First try. What did you miss? We wrote the soundtrack. Riga had the zoomies. We're not gaming over. I hit load instead of save again, but I'm where we are. So... God, I hate it. I hate the save and load function. It's so confusing. Should it be confusing? No. I did this last time, too. That's how we got in this mess. Fuck, I forgot about this! I forgot about this! That was tragic. That was tragic. Apparently I can't spin jump onto that. I'll try not to scream too much for Bryn in the car. I'm having trouble where I wasn't having trouble before. I don't know, it just doesn't feel responsive. I feel like I'm moving very slightly after I tell it to, especially jumps. Oh, I'm going too slow! I sort of feel bad for hitting these guys, because they really feel like they're just minding their own business. Fuck! Which one was this? He's gonna, like, jump around or something. Yeah. I saved this to slot 2. Let's enter the Forest of Illusion. Why didn't that save? Like, you saw it save just now. Why did it not save before? Or maybe hitboxes are what my problem is. Anyone want to explain that one to me? No, I didn't want that. I don't like this. I didn't want that. I wanted to keep Yoshi forever. I wanted to keep Yoshi all the way to level 4. I remember there being something annoying about this level. Oops. I meant to hold on to the disco block because it lets you move fast. So much for that helping. Oh, I remember that Unraveled video. I rewatched a couple of the Unraveled videos recently because I think I said something on stream about how I miss when BDG was on screen a lot. Why is there a charging Chuck underwater? Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! So, we've been playing for like 10 minutes. And we are already... The next level is the one that we got stuck on. I do not remember the bubble interaction. Can I jump on a bubble? Yeah, but I sort of fall through it in a weird way that I don't like. Check out that square. That square Yoshi. I'm still not a fan of that interaction. I would like to keep Yoshi. I'd like to keep Yoshi. Fuck me. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Is that permissible? Under God's law. Ah! Hey, Nam. No more storms here, but there was 7 inches of snow. Oh, there's another level. Before 4. Oh, and this is the one, I remember I got stuck on this for a long time. Because I didn't know what to do. I don't remember what to do, but I think I'll figure it out pretty quick. I gotta get a, I gotta pee. I gotta get a pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta get a pee. I gotta go in here, and there's pee in here. I'd like that feather, but I'm not gonna... There's no way I'm gonna keep it until 4. So, let's focus on getting the P. And running over here and stomping on the P and going in here. And then we go up here. We jump over him. And we go over here. And we go in here. And we're done. And that took like 30 less minutes. I have this on while I'm filling out redoing WOE.BEGONE, occasionally hearing distressful noises, immersive ambience. I saw a Doug stream recently where he had an hour. The video was just an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted with Parkser noises. And I thought that was really funny because every now and then there would just be a random clip of Parkser. And a few seconds every 15 minutes or so is about how much patience I have for Parkser. So it also worked for me. No offense to Parkser. I think our similarities might be what grate on me. Oh, hey, if it isn't fucking... If it isn't fucking... So I need the blue... This shell. I need to chuck it up. And then I have to run like the wind. This is as fast as it'll go. This is as fast as it'll go. I'm going as fast as I can. Holding on to what I am. Pretending I'm a Superman. First try. What did I say? What did I say? Save game position, slot 5. What is going on? Am I supposed to be doing something? I'm starting to get seasick. Cool. Wait, can no one see me? Is everything... And I mean it. I'm gonna get smooshed. Wait, you didn't see me do the... You didn't see me do the thing? The main thing? The thing we were all here for? Fuck! Yeah, it was rigged. I really did do it first try. I feel like I'm moving through molasses. It's very annoying to navigate these things. Fuck, I did it again! I'm not... I think the most frustrating thing is that I'm not failing at something difficult. I'm failing at something easy. Did I not save? Nope. I'm gonna save after this time because this isn't difficult, but it is long, and the parallax scrolling makes me seasick. cool. If I ever have to do this again, remind me next time that the back one, the cycle seems easier. I don't think you have to do anything on the back one. This one I've had to jump. You guys know how much I hate to jump. File, save game position, slot 5. Okay, we're back and we're gonna be our best selves this time. I don't know, you know, lots of people think this is the best Mario game. I don't know what counts as a Mario game. Does Yoshi's Island count as a Mario game? Because that's the best Mario game. I know there's some people who are all about Galaxy. I didn't have a Wii, so I have no experience with it. I'm doing it again. Okay, I made it this time. Ah! Ah! Also, this feels like a long way to go back. I could probably emulate Galaxy. Do you need Wii controls? What do you do about emulating Wii if you need motion controls? Fuck! Wiimotes are Bluetooth, are they? I remember in college, my roommate emulated the Wii on his computer. This would have been 2010. And he had like the actual bar hooked up to his computer. Fuck, I did it again. I don't like this level. I like to complain, so take this with a grain of salt. I do not enjoy this level. I do not enjoy the way that it is difficult. I would prefer like a Kaizo level to this. I'm getting more. So I was doing bad because I was impatient, and then doing bad made me more impatient. So all right, and I have to be fucking fast here, or I'm gonna get stomped. And I definitely, because you would have been sent back to the ghost house. If you had a game over on the actual console. And then you'd have to come back here and remember everything. I'm gonna take this moment to remind myself that people think that the Donkey Kong games are really hard. They think Donkey Kong Country is really hard. There are people that think Yoshi's Island is really hard. And I'm good at those games. There are people that think VVV is really hard. There are people that take 2 to 3 hours to beat it. To beat something that takes me 14 minutes. My value as a person is not tied up in how good I am at this game. It is, by this logic, tied up in how good I am at other games. I have a podcast that people enjoy listening to, allegedly. You would have given up on this 30 minutes ago. Have I even been playing for 30 minutes? I think I have, probably. I don't know. Some months when I see that ad revenue check, I wonder if anyone's listening to the show. I'm kidding. That has literally nothing to do with how many people are listening and more to do with ad rates, which just fluctuate month by month. You'll hear YouTubers talk about this. No, I did it again. How much I got paid in January was normal, but I didn't get paid for January. In January, it'll be next month. There's this heinous feedback loop where advertisers don't pay out in January, so everyone takes January off. So advertisers pay even less in January. like a fun little guessing game on affording rent. Absolutely. Thank you to my patrons. Because I do not play a guessing game with my rent. I play a guessing game with extra shit. And that's a lot more comfortable. We did it, gang. We paid the rent. Yeah, Patreon pays for everything. And then ad revenue like makes it so that I have a buffer. I'm getting worse at this. Patreon.com/woe_begone. It feels weird to hear people say Patreon and then not say my Patreon, because I'm just so used to saying mine. And I'll be like, patreon.com/ and I'll be like, woe_begone, and they'll be like, hey, riddle riddle. It's like, what? That's not the Patreon URL. It's gonna happen again. I feel like I'm supposed to be learning to short hop. It feels like I'm supposed to be learning to short hop from that. The one thing that I don't like about Donkey Kong Country is that it doesn't ever make you do anything. I feel like saving after the door makes sense. Well, I'm learning that pattern because I'd like to like actually feel slightly competent in what I'm doing. Is this up here just to give me 3 coins? Where it go? Give me. How much you want to bet? Oh. There's some sort of P something somewhere. No! We're not getting the P something somewhere. Oh, So you have to do short hops across that. I think that's what it wants me to do. Cool. This time we're just gonna go. Hello. Excuse me? uh. Didn't I race him in Diddy Kong Racing? I screwed up. Yeah, there is no checkpoint in this level. At least I haven't found one. Those blocks feel like such an everything else is like designed to be more difficult, except those random blocks that make it jumping over that thing easier. I don't know how to fly. Like, I don't know how. And I don't think I'm gonna learn in this little area right here. Nine Inch Nails was really, really big in the 90s. Hello? Hello? I do feel like I'm cheating at this point. Cool. I cheated my way to victory. I loaded instead of saved again. I loaded instead of saved again. How much of the game is left? Does anyone know? Star World 4. I don't know why this is 4. I don't know why I got invited to 4. I got a little Yoshi that's got to eat shit. We just ate shit. Thank you, Nam. That would be wonderful. Little Yoshi gotta eat shit. It's funny because I was just thinking every time I watch a ROM hack, there's a little Yoshi gotta eat shit. Whatever. That shouldn't... That doesn't feel like it should have worked. Okay. Why would you do that with your own shell, weirdo? You're a freak. You're a freak. A naked freak. He's wearing underwear. Okay. Thank you. Where do I go? How do I guess I go there, but how do I go there? Here, maybe? I think that all of that might have been for naught. I think that might have been unnecessary to beat the game. So that's wonderful. So there's a hidden exit here. Maybe. But I don't even with 4 I had a clue. I don't have a clue now. cool. I did not mean to do that in that way. There was other stuff I didn't explore, I guess. Oh, interesting. If I hit Y, I would have spat the flames. Can someone tell me what to do? Or I can look it up. This calls World 5 the Forest of Illusion, which is incorrect. Uh-oh, I don't know where I am in the game anymore. Must jump up the rotating blocks and land. A tall pipe that he originally had to jump over. This pipe is actually a warp pipe. Three. Up. Hello? I can go left and right. I can't... Why can't I go back in here? I can go to Star Road. Did I not save after... Do I have to do this? There's no way I have to do this. I have to do this. Did I not save after this? Well, no, because I just loaded the save. And if I had saved after this, I would have saved after this. In the 90s, fuck me. There was a phone number you could call where Nintendo would actually have a person talk to you. Dream Job. Telling people how to beat Mario over the phone. I don't know, maybe it would have been like a customer service job. But it doesn't seem like it. There's no way that it makes me do Star Road. Okay, it doesn't. I misunderstood. I guess people do get really mad when they get stuck at on a video game. I wouldn't know anything about that personally. I mean, I'd never yell at a person on the phone about it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's very annoying. It ate my jump. Maybe I need to customize my settings. Like my D-pad settings. Oh, you can't tongue up in this game. Okay, there's Charging Chucks. That's coming up soon, I'm pretty sure. There's Charging Chucks. I'm getting charged. I'm getting charged. I'm getting charged. Roy. Roy's Castle. Okay, so the Forest of Illusion is World 5. So there's 2 more worlds after this. I've heard this castle's hard. And so give me a couple minutes, and then I'll be like, you know, this isn't the type of hard that I like. And then you'll sit there and you'll think, the type of hard that he likes is the kind that he's already good at. But you won't say it. And that is virtuous. I'm focusing too hard to see any response to what I'm saying. Oh, they're different colors. Shout out to Stinky Leg Enjoyer. If you're here. I always wonder if people who join the Patreon while I'm streaming are watching me stream and then decide to go join the Patreon. There is a Nightbot for Patreon, unless there's not. I think there is, and I think that literally no one's ever used it. The Patreon and the Twitch stream feel like non-overlapping magisteria. We might quit after this. Now that I know that there's 2 full worlds left that we can do next time. When I saw Star Road, that's when I asked how much is left. But Star Road is like a bonus thing you're supposed to get to, right? And that's why I got to Star Road 4, is because 4 is the first one that I found. Because I haven't been taking secret exits. Wow. Wow. Where am I supposed to be taking this pee? We're not losing to Roy. Okay, he freezes you. Okay. If I wasn't so bad at jumping, this would be the easiest thing that's ever happened to anyone. Yet the boss fight had not been perfected yet. Donkey Kong Country boss fights are also a joke. When was the first good boss fight? Like what's a good example of an early boss fight that's good? I'm trying to think of any game that exists, but I can't. Sonic boss fights were bad too. Super Mario Bros. 2. I mean, that was just like this, except you throw an egg. I feel like Majora's Mask. I was thinking before the 3D era. Because I like the Bowser throws in Super Mario 64. But I was looking for something before that. Kirby. What? Yeah, I guess I liked like Dynablade. Like the Kirby Superstar bosses. Is that what you're thinking, Solipsisful? I guess even like before that, like the original Kirby. Mega Man. The good one, the best one was Megan Man. Oh, and I guess Metroid. I've never played Metroid. But like Mother Brain seems like a fun fight. And Castlevania. So like that genre, Metroidvania games. And then obviously I think RPGs had it easy because it was just like a turn-based thing, and so the bosses were also a turn-based thing. So Gumbus, you want to say bye to stream? Excuse me. Do you want to say goodbye to stream? My stream room looks like a mess, but it's all her stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Gumbus? You're so warm. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want a treat? You want a treat? What was that? What was that? You gotta say bye to stream if you want a treat. You gotta say bye to stream. You gotta say goodbye to them over there. Okay? Come here. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Wave bye. Can you shake? Can you shake? Bye. Look at them. Bye. Bye. Can you look at the camera? Can you look at the camera? Sit. Sit. Gumbus. Oh yes, there's going to be as much ice fun as I have time and energy for. Because the ice is not going away. So let's queue up Painted Glass and post in the chat what I should put on the end card. And we will talk about this week. Because this week is intermission. It's the mid-season finale this week, and then my vacation starts. I'm tired. So yeah, some of the January cards are in the mail. All of the October, November, December cards are in the mail. I give it a little bit before I concern myself with whether those are lost in the mail. What else is there? I'm doing a live show digitally for AuffieCon on Saturday at 10 p.m. my time. Go to auficon.com, I believe, for tickets, which are free. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'll have more information on that in the next couple of days. The schedule got posted, and people are talking about it in Discord. If you're here, you probably saw that. If not, and you're in Discord, go check that out. It was in the general chat this morning. Just scroll up a little bit. The American Bison 2 is coming out this week. There's no way that it can be put off longer than that, so it has to be true. Because February album writing month starts this weekend, and it has to be done by then. Behind the scenes is going to be posted in about a week, I think, because that's going to be worked on during my intermission. Yeah, lots of little fun stuff. You want to keep abreast of that stuff. Go in the Discord. There'll probably be an announcement post in the announcements thing for it. Pay attention. I'll post on socials. I need to post on socials more often anyway. Music's really loud for me. I'll post on socials. I'll say something at the beginning of the episode on Tuesday for patrons and Wednesday for everyone else. I keep looking over there like it has anything. But it doesn't. I need to do laundry. Did you guys know that? That's what's on my whiteboard. But yeah, it's a kind of busy week thing. That's busy. It's as busy as it is fun. So I'm excited for all of that stuff. I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing. I've been tagged in an alert. Oh, it's an at everyone. Yeah, I think that's it. I have been on top of commentaries. If you're into commentaries, the season 14 finale is going to be broken up into parts. I don't know how many yet, but that's what's going to be airing starting on Friday. It's an hour and a half. I might do 2 parts or 3 parts. I haven't decided. It'll probably depend on how much what I'm feeling when I go to record it. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. Mid-season finale, get excited. Live show on Saturday, get excited. Oh boy, someone should finish writing that. But I don't think anyone else is going to do it, so I'm going to have to. The American Bison 4, get excited for that. February album writing month, get excited for that, because you know that means a whole bunch of music in the show. You're very excited for the live show. Temper your expectations. I'm mostly joking, but it needs to be a show that can appeal to people who haven't heard the show before, and it's sort of daunting. I hope that I get it right, and I hope that I get it right because it's something, if it's good, then I can use it again, and that would be cool. So I'm gonna hop out. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna beat it next time. We did better this time, and I'll see you where I see you, how I see you, whomst I see you, whimst I see you on the internet. All right, bye, guys. Cloud.
And I would hate to be the one groveling for a second glance. But who could even rival that? And I have grown so so spiteful that even if I had a bright idea, I'd shoot it down. That's the point, I'm prepared to meet the ground.
Hey, Dylan? What the fuck?